Hey guys, so I just thought that I would tell you a little bit of the story about how I ended up having to go to the emergency room and how I ended up having to have emergency surgery to take my gallbladder out and all that. So, excuse me if I keep having to clear my throat and everything and cough because I'm still having a hard time. I just got discharged from the hospital yesterday, but uh, so I want to say Sunday night or Sunday evening um, is when I ended up in the emergency room. So on Sunday, Paul and I went to the puppy bowl that a local animal rescue was putting on. And I filmed a lot. We had a lot of fun and we had Jimmy John's. Now that morning I had been throwing up, which was, I've had bouts of throwing up in the past, but, I hadn't thrown up like that for a while. So I figured maybe I was sick or maybe I had just eaten something that was out of the ordinary, something that my body didn't really agree with. So, um, so I didn't really feel like eating. Once we got done with the puppy bowl, we went over to Paul's mom's house and then I ate my Jimmy John's sandwich. I got a BLT sandwich from Jimmy John's, um, and that's what I ate for dinner. Um, that was pretty much all that I ate for that entire day. Um, and we were doing laundry at his mom's house because we don't like using the washer and dryer here because here you have to pay because it's coin operated laundry here. So we usually take our laundry over to his mom's house and do our laundry there. Blah, blah, blah. Long story short, that's what we were doing. So finally, we get done doing laundry and stuff at her house. And I had been kind of telling Paul that I needed to go because I wasn't feeling well. And so when we left her house, he decided to take me to the emergency room. And so we went to the emergency room of the hospital that's connected to the nursing home that I work at. And they did an abdominal ultrasound and told me that I have gallbladder disease. And I later found out that my gallbladder was actually infected and swollen. My surgeon actually told me that the next morning because they did it as an emergency surgery, but I didn't have to do it like right away. I was able to wait until like 7:30 in the morning. So like I got admitted at, I want to say like midnight or 1 a.m., something like that. And then they did my surgery at like 7:30 a.m. So that was quite interesting. They did have a hard time getting me to wake up after the surgery, which I told them that they probably would because I seem to remember that the last time I had surgery, they also had a hard time waking me up after giving me anesthesia. And these are really good. They're from Costco. Organic apple juice, juice boxes, and that was totally off topic, but they're really good. So I have incision sites because thank God they were able to do it laparoscopically. Otherwise, I think I would still be in the hospital. I feel like I was in the hospital way too long. But my surgeon was a really nice surgeon. His name is Dr. Wu, W-O-O. And by that name, you would think that he would be like a typical Asian doctor, but he is like the most all-American looking doctor you would ever imagine. I think my nurse from the first night told me that his dad is Korean or something like that, and his mom is white. But he is really, he's a funny guy. So he definitely helped explain everything a lot more easily to me, and he's a really funny guy. Um, so he just made me a lot more calm, and I wasn't as nervous as I was before, I got to talk to him. It was just really stressful for me because, like, it seems like the last time I had an emergency surgery was also on Valentine's Day. That was my last surgery was on Valentine's Day. Um, this one didn't happen on Valentine's Day. It happened the day before Valentine's Day, but I still got to be in the hospital for Valentine's Day. So, of course, we didn't even celebrate Valentine's Day, which sucks, but oh well. And now, of course, I have to change my whole diet now. I can't, right now, I don't know if this is going to be permanent or not, but right now I'm on a low fat, low cholesterol diet. Because of the fact that they had to take out my gallbladder. My body is going to have a hard time processing those things right now. So until my body adjusts to those things, then I can't have a lot of those going through my system. But anyways, I have other videos that I filmed while I was still in the hospital that will probably be up before this one. If not, then they'll be going up soon after this one. But I'll be letting you guys know what's going on. I am now on a leave of absence from work until March 4th, I think it is, or something like that. Anyway, the beginning of March is when I'm scheduled to be going back to work. And I see my surgeon again for a follow-up visit on on February 23rd. So, anyways, I'll let you guys know what goes on, and I will talk to you guys again soon.